Hello, this is your girl Simple Beauty, and welcome to Simple Beauty Talks. Hey beauties and gents, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Simple Beauty, and I'm coming to you today with part 2 of my work at home experience. Now before I get into this video, I want to tell you guys to make sure that to subscribe to this channel. Make sure to click the bell button so that you know when I will be uploading new videos. Also subscribe to my other social media platforms, such as Instagram, Snapchat, and even Facebook to know what your girl has been up to, what she's doing, and when the next video will be around, okay? Oh, also, if you want to know how I got this beautiful blue look, I will leave a link to that video down below. Now let's get into this video. Now, if you guys have not seen my I Got Fired video, make sure to go back and look at that because it explains some of the things that I'm going to be talking about today. But I'm specifically going to be talking about one of the main things that I do from home, and I have several things that I do from home, but I'm only going to talk about one of the main things that I do from home in order to create income for myself and my family. Now, the place that I work at is called, or work through, is called Ortiz Dental Solutions. Now, as was told in my story of how I got fired, my experience from working there aided me in being able to land an opportunity with this company. Now, this company basically is a company that is outsourcing work for dental offices and or people who are in the dental profession who are looking for work at home things. My thing is, I know when I start having children, when me and my husband start having children, I want to be able to be around them. I don't want to have to get up in the morning and go somewhere, go to work and then come back home. I want to be more around my kids. It's just, some don't mind that. That's just more of my personal thing. So I'm working towards being able to sufficiently work from home, which I have been able to thus far, but I have bigger goals and bigger dreams and other things going on, which if you follow along my journey, you'll be able to see once it comes into manifestation. But anyway, Ortiz Dental Solutions is a company that I have now been working for. It's going to be my 1-year anniversary closer to my birthday because I ended up getting my first office around my birthday. Since being with this company, I've worked at 6 or 7 different offices. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the company. It says that we are a nation's leader in outsourced dental billing. Our clients require highly skilled dental office managers that consult with client offices about their collection issues, post all patient EOBs properly to patient ledgers, read radiographs, direct staff, appeal denied dental claims, and manage the client's insurance accounts receivables. Ortiz Dental Billing exists for 2 reasons. First, to help our client dentists enjoy the practice of dentistry by helping them collect 100% of what they produce. And secondly, to provide a meaningful career path and the freedom to work from home for dental office managers looking for more security. So in a nutshell, it's a win-win for both the office and those who decide to or want to work from home. Now, before signing on with them, they do have some prerequisites as far as having experience within the dental field, in dental billing and coding, and knowing the inside workings of what it's like to be in a dental office. All of that helps me to be able to even land this opportunity to work with them. Now, I will say it's working with them and not working for them, because when you sign on, it's a 1099. So you're signed on as a contractor, not an employee, if that makes sense. Now I'm speaking from my experience. There are different levels within the company where you can sign on and grow within the company. My thing is I've worked as an account manager, an account executive, and a patient portion manager through my short time of being with this company. But in all, it helped me to understand where I work more effectively. And I believe I work more effectively as a patient portion and or an account manager that posts as opposed to an account executive and an account manager. Now, there are several requirements for the different positions that I have named, and the company does have more positions, but those are the basic 3 when you're first coming into the company that you'll find. Really, the most basic is the account manager. Not saying that no one's better than anyone. These are that's the main one that people, when they first get hired onto, they go for is account manager. And basically that is the one where you're working on insurance aging for a particular dental office. Now, when you first get in with them, you have to go through training courses and classes that you're required to pass before you even get into the pool for ready to work with an office. So they do have steps to make sure that you're pretty much qualified, but don't let that scare you. I mean, even for me, who had before I started working with them, 2 years of experience with working in a dental office, I was still able to go through the interviewing process, which they did. We did an interview process through Skype, and she asked me questions, I asked her questions, and it was just, it was like a regular interview. You know, you had to dress the part and all that. The thing is, they do require for you to have a separate room that you work out of. You need to have at least a desktop and Wi-Fi. Not only that, preferably a landline, but if you have a cell phone, that's fine. So let's say you go through the training process and all of that. After you get in with the company and they start, you are verified to go through the courses. After you get through the courses, then you're verified to get put into the pool of workers that actually work with the company. Once you get put into the pool, then you have to wait to get assigned to an office. So this work from home job is basically like I wouldn't say just quit your job cold turkey. It's something that I would say ease your way into, but I would advise, not to just quit your job cold turkey and do this. I would say try it gradually. And what I'll do is I'll put the link down below to this company because we are hiring. And I know a lot of people want to know hiring jobs. So we are, the company is definitely hiring. And I would say my personal pros and cons of the company. Right now I am working for 3 offices. I am an account executive. For 1, and I am the patient portion manager for 2. The account manager office, I would say, okay, these are the pros and cons. I have worked as an account manager for different offices, but the cons of working is basically that when you first get hired on, how you get paid is for the month before. So when you first start working, you won't get your first check depending on when you sign up. If you sign up at the beginning of a month, most likely you'll get paid the next month. I signed on at the end of June, and so I didn't see a check until June, July, so August. But the good thing about that is, let's say you're working for an office and they decide not to use the services of eAssist anymore. Well, then what will happen is you've been working for that month or maybe even a half month. But the point is, you already know that office, because it's forewarned, you're warned before it happens, that the office is no longer wanting to work with you anymore. So what the regional managers do is they let everyone that works for that office know, and then you that work for the office, you put out a SOS, but you put out that, I am looking for another office or what have you, and that way your name is already in list for putting in another office, and you already know the money that you've made so far for this month will be put on the next month's check, which that is what I love about it. But it's also a con, just because when you first sign on, it's a month's wait. Okay, now another thing, the payment cycle, it depends on the role. Okay, as an account manager and account executive, you get paid on the 10th and the 25th of every month. But as a patient portion manager, you get paid a set fee on the 25th of every month. So as an account manager and an account executive, you get paid a base rate, and then plus your commission from what you help the office collect from the insurance fees. For patient portion, you just get paid a flat rate that can go anywhere from well, what I've experienced, it could go anywhere from $700 to $1,200, just depending on, and that's for one office. So if you want to work for an office that has a bigger pool, of course it may take more of your time. But if you're looking to get into this, even part-time, I mean, if you do it part-time and you got one office that's patient portion, but you're making $1,200 off of that, you already know I'm going to be getting $1,200 a month as long as I'm working for this office. And the main goal when you first get signed on to any office is to try to get their 90 days down. In 3 months, try to get their 90 days down. Now, if you work in dental, you already know what that means. As soon as you get into it, try to get the insurance AR down 90 days. If you're patient portion, try to get their 90 days in patient portion down within the first 3 months and help with their collections. I personally love it. I get to get up whenever I choose to. Now, another thing is you have to be self-motivating. If you're not self-motivating and you need someone to push you to work, you might as well just stay in the work field where you have to get up and go drive, because working from home, you definitely need to have that self-motivation that I'm going to get up and I'm going to go to work. Okay, I'm going to go into my office, which is right in the other room, and go to work. Okay, now I'm working on revamping my office space and office room, and once I do that, I'm gonna do a little tour for you guys so you guys can see what that looks like. But yeah, so to me it's work from home. All the meetings are via conference calls, and sometimes it can be Skype, depending upon your group and what they're doing. But there's conference calls with your team, and there's conference calls with the office, just so that everyone knows exactly what they're doing. And you definitely, I would say, have to be goal oriented. If you decide I'm going to get through 50 claims today, get through it. You know, if you decide I'm going to audit 10 patient portion accounts, get through it. Also, what I love about eAssist is that there's a whole hub and a pool of people from all over the country of the United States who can, if you have a question about a certain claim or how to do this, or you come up against something that you have never experienced before, you could go through these pool of people and somebody will be able to answer you within seconds, instead of when it was like when I was at the office, I only knew what the other people around me knew. But now I'm working with people who know more than me, which is fine because I don't claim to know everything. But if they know more than me, I can get help and be able to implement that within my office and within the office and my team that I'm working with. So I love it. A lot of people are afraid of doing things from home because they don't want to get scammed and they're not sure if this job actually works. Now, let me tell you, like I said in my other previous video about work from home, I have been scammed before. I have, and I've tried other things, but you know what? To me, if I didn't try, I would always be wondering. So at the end of the day, I was pushing the envelope for me because I'm like, I need to try something. I need to find something. And me not looking for it because I'm afraid to get scammed doesn't do anything for me, because I'm still be, well, I guess I'm gonna go back to what I used to do. No. If I have goals and things and other things that I want to do and I want to free up some time to do that, I'm gonna really go and search and look to see if I can find anything that'll help. So the company for me gets 2 thumbs up because I'm able to make these YouTube videos once I get done with work. I would say if you want any more questions answered, to write them down in the comment section below and I'll try to answer them as much as I can. If you could give this video a thumbs up, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that if you like this look, I will link it down below. I will also link down below the link to the eAssist site where you can sign up if you would like to sign up with the company. And any other questions that you guys may have for me, just go ahead and put it down below, or even write to me on my social media. And if I have to make another video, I will. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And if you made it to the end, go ahead in the comment section below and put the lip emoji. And if you don't know what it is, I'm gonna have it flash across the screen. Put this lip emoji down so I can see how many people actually made it to the end. And then not only that, if you don't have the lip emoji, just write smooches. But if you have the lip emoji, go ahead and put that down. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day, week, night, whatever time you're watching this. Love you guys. Bye.